Hi, I've got a few minutes and I'm just going to have a true life chat as opposed to a true crime chat, and I've packed my bags. I'm so tired, I look hideous, so I'm not really feeling like sticking my mug in front of you. Got my cowboy boots on because I really need to feel grounded today. I'm just on the way to the dental surgery to have an expert check out my molar, and this has been an ongoing saga where I'm going to have to get a replacement tooth. How fab is that? The last few days have been very hard, and I know so many people are struggling. There's never look at someone and think, and I must do this more, is, not look at someone and think they've got it easier or harder, or look at someone and think that they have more or less worries, or that they are more or less under control than you are. We just don't know. So I started a role last week that I thought, look, I'll give it a go. I wasn't really sure, but I thought, it's an organisation I wanted to work for in the past, and I'll give this a shot. And then, it might be a way to move forward with them, because in this day and age, it's sort of what we've got to do. There's, a lot of just casual work, contract work. There's not a lot of sort of faith in the system right now. So gave it a crack, invested a little bit in it, and got started. But the role was not very well thought out. They were sort of finding their way, which is fine. Normally I'd help them do that. But tools of trade made it very difficult, and I'm physically exhausted, mentally exhausted, completely overwhelmed. I had a final meltdown yesterday afternoon at the end of a shift, and and I went back to base and said, I'm so sorry, I'm not coming back. They already knew that they had problems. There was another person that started that. He's a grounded pilot at the moment. He was struggling. I don't know if he'll stick it out or not. What is the point of this? People, you've got to know yourself, and I knew the hours were going to be too long. I knew that it was too much. I knew it wasn't what I should be starting with now because of how I've been, and the type of role that I should have been trying, really. But I did it because I had people urging me to, and saying, give it a shot, it's okay, it's, what's the worst that can happen? Well, the worst that can happen is, you do suffer these big setbacks and feel more hopeless, feel more shame, feel more useless, feel more worthless. And I'm not battling sobriety either, because I will make another TSM video. That's the Sinclair method, because I'm not physically craving and this sort of thing. But the thing with TSM is you're still battling in other ways with the thought of alcohol. It's like a long time ago, after ending drug use, it's like for a long time, for years actually, I would have these images coming into my mind. I won't say of what, but it was what I was craving was end of pain and an oblivion, and it just for physical and emotional pain to stop. And that's what I want now, even though I'm very sober. I have been for a long time. I've talked about this a little bit, but it is an ongoing thing with other things. You need to know. Sorry for how I sound now too. My voice is terrible at the best of times, and now I sound choked, and I know it's not pleasant to listen to, but I just wanted to get this out. I don't even know what I'm saying. I never do. But, with sobriety, when you do the TSM method, and, you don't need ongoing treatment, you don't need detox, you don't need this and that. But what you do need is the ability in life to have people understand that you still need coping mechanisms. So now I feel like I've failed, let myself down, but the thing was I knew it was too much and I've gone ahead and done it. And I guess just trust yourself. I'm going to try to be much more compassionate toward people, because you don't know what they're going through, what they've got in their life, and I'm going to try and be compassionate to myself now, even though I'm quite furious with myself. But the role was such that you just can't be stressed because other people can get harmed, and I've pulled out for that. I was suffering and going backwards very quickly. Sorry. And also the situation could have been dangerous for people around me, so I've just stopped it. Oh, there's some beautiful doggies coming. It's a good time to end. So look, I'm going to make some more true life videos. I'm going to be talking about anxiety, about the Sinclair method. And I'll let you know what happens at the dental surgery as well. So look, thanks for listening. My boots are walking. And I'll see you all later, eh?